Hey Alexa, you probably heard that before. In a unique collaboration, a 4-year-old is redefining accessibility. That's why little Emmett is our WVTM 13 Project Community Champion tonight. The journey began with Amazon's accessibility team stepping foot inside of United Abilities Hand in Hand preschool.
Emmett's going to change the world for a lot of people.
A 4-year-old teaming up with corporate giant Amazon Alexa.
Alexa!
While many say it aloud, others like Emmett Connors have speech and mobility disabilities.
He truly inspired this, life-changing technology.
So through the inspiration of Emmett's eyes, Amazon eye gaze Alexa technology was born.
See how he's selecting it with his eyes, and if he sits on it for a second, then it'll click that button.
Okay. His eyes are just they're the windows into his soul. He can tell you things with his eyes.
Tracking where a user's eyes are looking, answering commands entirely hands and voice free.
How do fashion designers like to sleep?
They called it Project Emmett after Emmett because they made such a connection with Emmett.
Hi. When I met Emmett, I just kind of felt the energy and presence of this kid who was really smart, who just had a lot of things to say, and it just really sparked a lot of those initial ideas.
This handsome face was all over, Amazon's campus, and the name was getting said all the time.
His reach, bigger than the Connors family could have ever imagined. Michael and Bree knowing best how this tablet option is more efficient than a bigger, more bulky system, and how much more affordable, avoiding insurance companies' approval.
To think that there's other families out there that are going through the things that we're going through, and now, because of Emmett, because of this, great kid, their life can be a little easier too.
Emmett, a popular guy, especially a big shot with his friends and teachers at Hand in Hand Preschool.
This is one of the places where he feels most like himself.
United Abilities Learning Program, where kids of all abilities can learn and play together.
You find people that care about your son the way you do. Most people would just walk right by Emmett and not notice him.
But this little boy is more than seen. He's understood, and through Emmett's eyes, connection with Amazon Alexa's vision to leave the world a little better than before.
An incredible legacy for someone so young to be able to leave.
And that's an understatement. He's 4 years old, about to be 5, and Emmett, he's now able to help his family pick up movies when they have movie night, and just to be able to communicate with his family and with the kids at school too.
Yeah, you mentioned the school. We were talking about that when you came back from the shoot. Tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah, I love United Ability and the Hand in Hand Preschool. So made up of about 40% of the students who have disabilities, and really just an inclusive environment where they can all play together. And Amazon's team, they came right to that preschool where they met Emmett to come up with this new technology. So pretty incredible stuff.
That's cool to see what they're doing.